Yo! Alright, so today we are playing Breath of the Wild. We're playing the Randomizer by Waikuteru. Big shout out to Waikuteru. I swear that Randomizer he made been carrying my content for years at this point. But today we are playing the Randomizer, but a wheel will decide if I can use a weapon or not. So weapons, shields, bows, whatever we end up getting from the Randomizer, whether or not we can use it is decided to the wheel. So for example, if I got the Master Sword, I'm still spinning that wheel on the hopes that I can use the sword. If so, we can pretty much beat the game. So that should be pretty fun. So but if the wheel says no, it's literally just a sword that takes up my inventory slot because I cannot drop the Master Sword. I can't do it. So we're hoping that doesn't happen. It would be really funny though. It would be really funny, I'm not gonna lie. So let's boot the game. I'm pretty excited about this challenge. It'll be pretty fun. But yeah, it's been a bit since I've streamed last time. There's a bit of a longer break than usual. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. I want to react to a cool video I got recommended. Yeah, let's go react to that. It's like what Zelda could learn from Outer Wilds. Really cool concept, it seems. It's from Zomric, I think is the name, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it seems like a really cool video, so I want to check it out. See what they think. Because Outer Wilds is my second favorite game of all time. Tears of the Kingdom is one of my favorite Zelda games, but it's dropped down the list a little bit for me. Breath of the Wild's the clear number one. If that game didn't exist, then Outer Wilds is my favorite game. So wanted to check out this video, see what it's all about. Let's turn it down a bit, and here we go. Oh, it's hide this. There we go. Yeah, obviously spoilers for Outer Wilds and Tears of the Kingdom. Also, if you haven't played Outer Wilds yet, stop watching this video right now and go play it. I like the start of this already.
How should you tell a story? It's a question with many different considerations, depending on the story you want to tell and the medium you're telling it in. But no medium offers a more dizzying number of options than video games. With games, you can utilize techniques from novels to tell your story through text, use music to convey emotion, or employ
So I have that
various
same shirt.
photography
It's
and filmmaking
awesome.
techniques. But because of their interactivity, games can also employ a range of new methods as well. And looking across the medium, it doesn't take long to notice vast differences between the ways games tell their stories. For example, The Last of Us titles take a very cinematic approach, relying on detailed 3D imagery and hours of motion capture cutscenes. Between cutscenes, lengthy voice-acted dialogue and banter runs through gameplay to fully immerse the player in the game's narrative.
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
A game like Undertale takes a radically different approach, delivering story through text and hand-animated 2D sprites. Based on how the player behaves in-game, it also features multiple endings with meta-elements that could only make sense for a video game.
Undertale's
Based on the
awesome, man.
experiences each of these games is aiming for, I'd say they chose excellent ways to deliver their stories. But I want to talk about a game I love that I think made many, many mistakes in its approach to storytelling that, frankly, really bug me. And that game is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep. Well, look, I love the game, but it has its issues, okay? It has its issues. Like, when Tears of the Kingdom originally came out, it was my favorite game of all time. It passed Breath of the Wild for me, but eventually the recency bias kind of it left. And I was able to see more of the game's flaws. why like certain things weren't like as polished. But I don't want to say polished, like not polished. Um, I don't know. It just didn't give the same feeling that Breath of the Wild did. Breath of the Wild, it felt like it encouraged me more to figure out a puzzle, but Tears of the Kingdom, it felt like there's almost no puzzle sometimes. That was like one of my biggest issues with it, and also as a challenge runner, I feel like it is a lot harder to play Tears of the Kingdom again. Like Tears of the Kingdom is probably the best like casual playthrough Zelda game for me, but when it comes to like challenges, speedruns, Breath of the Wild beats it easily. So yeah, I'm really curious how the rest of this video will go. It's called A Fitting Story, What Zelda Could Learn from Outer Wilds, which Outer Wilds to me is one of the best games ever made. So I'm really curious.
First, context. The Legend of Zelda franchise has a special place in my heart, and the latest entries in the series, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, are potentially my favorite games in the series. They came off the heels of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, an extremely linear entry in the series.
I actually really like this game too.
Puzzles and grooves, but very little of the free exploration I had fallen in love with in earlier games in the series like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Certainly much less than you'd think for a game whose major selling point is flying wherever you want in the sky on the back of a giant bird. Skyward Sword's issues thankfully did not go unnoticed by Nintendo. Maybe they were responding to external criticism, or maybe the team internally recognized the game's issues on their own. In any case,
it was just didn't like
motion
motion controls.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was a massive shift in design for the series. A full-on rejection of the linearity in previous titles, Breath of the Wild's entire concept was built on an open world with an absurd level of player freedom.
And they
for players
nailed
to
it.
do things in any order they wanted, in any way they wanted. And not just in terms of exploration, puzzle solving, combat, even the story. There was no correct way to play through any of it. On the gameplay front, Nintendo placed a heavy emphasis on what they call multiplicative gameplay. They described their approach at a talk just before the game's release.
In our various experiments of trial and error with game physics, there was one thing that we noticed. If you unify your game world with a set of consistent physics rules, the player will come up with ideas for all sorts of things they want to try. So for example, this metal slab is placed here to allow you to cross this river. But once you pick it up, you might find yourself suddenly wanting to try dropping it on top of an enemy.
I did this a lot.
Just riding a log down a river seems like it would be fun. What would happen if you climbed an object that you'd charged up with energy using stasis? My point is that I ended up getting flooded with ideas like this. My excitement was coming not from my perspective as a developer, but as a player. What if I tried that? Or wait, maybe this? Just like with physics,
Why it's so magical,
creating
man.
puzzles with solutions that reference the way the real world works can help players solve them instinctively. And so, we decided to develop a chemistry engine. Action games are made up of collision plus movement plus changing states.
I also want to say like the physics engine in Breath of the Wild is why wind bombs are even possible. It's not even like a glitch, it's just a physics exploit. You drop one bomb, you drop another bomb, you detonate the first bomb, and you go flying because the bomb hit Link in the back super fast. He gets a bunch of momentum, and he goes flying. It's kind of crazy. It's not even a glitch. It's just an exploit, really. It's like you're taking advantage of this system right here. So the fact it's even possible is crazy.
And it's our chemistry engine that calculates these changes in the state of things. The model is an extremely simple one, but allows for the expression of all sorts of events.
I do love that you can do like that kind of stuff too. And rain will take
All
it
the
out.
constituent parts of the world we created are governed by our rules of physics and chemistry. This multiplicative gameplay is found in the space between situations and goals. If you can see these connections between elements in the world, the scenery around you takes on new meaning and poses questions to you.
How then do you deliver a story in a game about near limitless freedom and exploration? Breath of the Wild's plot is broken up into two distinct eras. The past and the present. 100 years ago, the Kingdom of Hyrule was preparing for the prophesized return of Calamity Ganon, an angry, almost formless, swirling incarnation of the series' big bad Ganon. Using ancient Sheikah tech found buried underground, Link, Zelda, and the 4 champions plan to take down Ganon. But when Ganon does return, our protagonists fail. Ganon seizes control of the Sheikah tech and turns it against the denizens of Hyrule, killing all 4 of the champions. Link falls protecting Zelda and is brought to the Shrine of Resurrection, where he sleeps for 100 years recovering, only to awaken without his memories. And him waking up, well, that's where the game begins.
Yep.
The way Breath of the Wild tells its story works well. Players need to explore the open world to take back control of the possessed Sheikah technology and to recover Link's own memories, which are found in various locations depicted on Link's Sheikah slate. It doesn't matter what order the player chooses to experience the story in. Each region's present-day campaign and story are self-contained into mini-arcs. And rather than plot, the memories Link finds from 100 years ago are primarily focused on fleshing out characterization for Zelda and the rest of the cast, which lends itself well to discovering each memory non-linearly.
Yeah, I really like these.
Breath of the Wild's
They
story
did
is
really
not
well.
without faults, and what it attempts is certainly not the reinvention for the series the same way as the rest of the game's elements, but it is fitting. The same cannot be said for its direct sequel, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In many ways, Tears of the Kingdom doubles down on the choices made in Breath of the Wild, both the good and the bad. It offers the player even more freedom in exploration and puzzle solving through its new set of abilities, thanks in large part to the absolutely bonkers addition of letting players build basically any vehicle they want from the game's wide selection of parts and items. On the story front, Tears is unambiguously more ambitious than its predecessor, though it also tries to reuse much of the presentation structure from Breath of the Wild, and it doesn't work nearly as well this time around. First, I want to talk about what the game gets right, the opening.
Oh yeah, the opening was sick. Just wishing you can skip the cutscene, you know, the Ganondorf one. The 7-minute unskippable cutscene. You know that one?
The game starts with a linear story section, where Link and Zelda are investigating tunnels beneath Hyrule Castle looking for the source of a new substance called gloom, which is causing people all across Hyrule to fall ill. As the pair head further underground, Zelda stops to point out ruins she suspects belong to the Zonai, a little known about ancient tribes said to have descended from the heavens. The gloom, the dark underground tunnels with ominous music, these elements all slowly build tension and suspense, until Link and Zelda finally step out into a large cavern where they find the source of the gloom. A mummy, seemingly being restrained by a glowing green arm emanating the substance.
Yeah, this is so cool.
As the pair approach, the green arm falters, and a stone tumbles away from it, stopping at Zelda's feet. She cautiously picks it up, causing it to glow. Meanwhile, the mummy begins to twist and snap, shooting out a massive attack towards Link and Zelda that lands a powerful blow, wounding Link and shattering the Master Sword. The mummy begins to speak.
Zelda, you who carries that fragile sword, a Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
Horrified, Zelda asks how the mummy knows their names, but the walking corpse is no longer interested in talking. He begins forcing the castle above them into the sky with a huge burst of power, causing the ground beneath him to collapse. The mummy
this
falls
was
into
really
the
cool.
darkness, and Zelda, standing on unstable ground, falls as well.
I just
Link
wish I can
jumps,
skip the
reaching for her,
cutscene
but
and,
is unable
you
to
know,
grab her
future
arm.
runs.
Surprisingly, Zelda then vanishes right in front of his eyes. Now
That was
plummeting
crazy
himself,
to see.
Link is rescued by the floating green arm that had been restraining the mummy before they arrived. The arm lifts Link into the sky, and the camera shifts to the world above in chaos, the castle rising as debris rains down from the sky. When the player next gains control, Link finds himself surrounded by clouds with floating islands all around him. The story in Tears of the Kingdom is a mystery through and through, and the game's opening does an amazing job of giving the player questions they want to learn answers to. Who was that mummy underground? What's going on with that glowing
we kind of
arm?
know.
How did the mummy know Link and Zelda's names? Who is Rauru? Where did the Sky Islands come from? Who put them there? Who are the Zonai? What's going on with the glowing stone Zelda picked up? Where is Zelda? As players progress through the Great Sky Island, the game's tutorial, they will soon watch the broken Master Sword vanish in front of them, leading to even more questions. Is the sword broken beyond repair? Where did it go? This opening is one heck of a hook.
Like,
and
what
players
the
are
heck?
bound to be wondering about all these things as they play through the game. The problem is that mysteries like this tend to make players actually think about the game's story and try to put everything together themselves. But if you try to figure out what's going on in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you're going to be left unsatisfied very quickly. For starters, there's those questions players are likely to have. Unfortunately, the game is not nearly interested enough in its own story to answer many of them. Where did the Sky Islands come from? There's like 2 lines of text about it in a quest in Kakariko Village that barely mentions one structure being lifted into the sky, and it doesn't tell you why. What happened to all the Sheikah tech from the past game? It's all gone. No explanation.
They just
Kura
disappeared.
and Robbie seem to be using
Apparently.
some of it, but you can't ask them what happened to the rest. The divine beasts, the shrines, vanished without a trace.
Yep,
Players
they're
will
just gone.
soon learn that the main villain, the mummy they found under Hyrule Castle, is Ganon.
Also, shout out to Skitty Bitty for this, but there's no shrine on Shrine Island, and the game costs $70.
Another incarnation of Ganon. But they will not learn how 2 incarnations of Ganon supposedly existed at the same time during Breath of the Wild. Nor will they ever learn Ganondorf's motivation, because he's never really given one. What happened to the Zonai? Why are they called Secret Stones? What's the secret? What do you mean there isn't one? And while the game is
Yeah, it's so
uninterested in
weird.
answering many of the reasonable questions players are likely to have, it also hits them over the head again and again with the same mysteries long after they're likely to have worked them out. The most egregious example is the Zelda we keep
Oh
seeing
my
pop up
God,
all over
yes.
Hyrule. For any players even remotely paying attention, it will be obvious
It's so
early on
obvious.
that this Zelda we keep seeing is some kind of farce. Yet the game gives the player no opportunity to share this information with others, and expects players to want to chase after and rescue her from Hyrule Castle near the end of the
rescue
game
Zelda.
after completing all 4 of the game's major dungeons. It's so obvious that Link is walking into a trap, but players are forced to pretend like they don't know what's going on. It's a bizarre disconnect. Even
Very
more
true.
bizarre, the way the game
is
chose
crazy.
to show players nearly the exact same cutscene
Oh my
after
God, yes.
completing each of the aforementioned main dungeons in the game.
This is probably my
By
biggest
the 3rd
gripe.
dungeon, I could not believe my eyes. I could not believe my ears. What were they thinking? Then there's the memories.
Like, seriously,
Unlike Breath-
same cutscene 4 times. Almost word for word, bar for bar. Like, dude, I swear. What was that, like, choice? I don't understand it. I really don't. Demon King? Secret Stone? Like, bro. Like, at least change the words a little bit. It feels like you just copied someone's homework and you're just, hey, just change the words a little bit. They didn't even really do that. I hated that. Like, it's so annoying. It's like, yeah, I know.
of the Wild, the locations you find the geoglyphs in aren't tied to the actual contents of the memories this time around. The geoglyphs themselves suggest something about the content of each scene, but the connections are loose enough that players are unlikely to be able to speculate much just from looking at them. And unlike in Breath of the Wild, these memories belong to Zelda, not Link.
Yeah.
These 2 factors alone mean that the memories in Tears of the Kingdom are diminished in effectiveness from their counterparts in Breath of the Wild. But I haven't even mentioned the worst part yet. Because Tears of the Kingdom has a more ambitious narrative than Breath of the Wild, it uses the memories to tell a linear story about what happens to Zelda after you lose her underneath Hyrule Castle. And unlike in Breath of the Wild, viewing memories in the wrong order can significantly mess things up this time around.
Yeah.
If you happen to stumble into tier number 8 early on in the game, which just so happens to be located near the dungeon the game heavily nudges players towards completing first, you'll spoil a major character death early and render the previous chronological memory completely obsolete.
Yeah.
Curious about what happened to the Master Sword? If you happen to head up to the
Yeah.
sword geoglyph first,
This is a
you'll
big
spoil
issue,
what happens
man.
to Zelda, trivializing all of the other memories. If you follow the exact order that the geoglyphs appear in the Forgotten Temple from left to right, you can guarantee that you'll view the memories in the right order. Thankfully, this is how I chose to play the game. But this method isn't really encouraged.
But it's like, they should have done more precautions. Like, just don't even let us view memory out of order in general. Honestly, let this be like the one thing that's linear. You know, like, let this be one of the few things that are actually like linear progression in the game, because being able to view like a major character death or story point after like some very casual thing is kind of crazy. So that's like one thing that I think should have been linear for sure, because that is insane.
in-game, and even if it were, it's unrealistic to expect players to play the game this way. This is what it looks like to have the method of story delivery fighting against the game itself. Which brings us to the root of the problem: Nintendo's approach to storytelling. Here's a translated line from Eiji Aonuma, the producer of the Legend of Zelda series, describing his approach. I've never really made a game where you think of the story first, and then you go into gameplay. First, you think of the gameplay. What you're thinking of after that is how you can get players to understand that gameplay. The story becomes used as a vessel because it has a beginning and end. And
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think it would actually be kind of difficult to do the reverse and start with the story, then try to match the gameplay mechanics to that. In other words, the story only becomes a consideration late into game development, and its purpose is to serve as a kind of wrapper for the gameplay that teaches mechanics to players.
Yeah, I
and
think you
gives the
gotta
game a
focus on
clear
story
beginning.
more, man.
This likely explains why Breath of the Wild's story is so minimal, and why the more ambitious story in Tears of the Kingdom is a mess. The Sky Islands,
Yep.
possibly the main selling point for the game, were almost certainly something the team wanted early on in development, but they never found a narrative reason for them to exist, so there isn't one. What strikes me as odd, though, is that much of the story in Tears of the Kingdom doesn't even serve the purpose of getting players to understand gameplay. Ganondorf swearing fealty to King Rauru, Sonia teaching Zelda to use her time powers by asking an object where it came from, Zelda voicing her concerns about an upcoming battle to Rauru. None of these inclusions tell players how to do anything, and since almost all of the memories are optional, it's kind of hard to say that the player moves through them. To be clear, I'm not saying these non-gameplay inclusions are bad, but I struggle to see how they fit into the philosophy Nintendo claims to have. This is just
It's
speculation.
very true.
But these details make it hard for me not to feel like there are people at Nintendo that want more for the Zelda game stories, but don't know how to make it happen within the company's existing priorities.
Possible.
Okay, that was a lot of criticism, and it might be starting to sound like I hate this game, but I don't, I promise. Like I said earlier, it's one of my favorite games in the series. And
Yeah.
it's because I love Zelda so much that I want to see it tell better stories in the future. But to understand how it could do that, I think it's time to look out. Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds, baby. I'm so curious how this like whips in with the video. One of my favorite games of all time. It's so good. You can only experience once. The only way to really experience again is through another person play it for the first time. So I'm gonna give a shout out to one of my moderators and friends. Koku was streaming a bit of Outer Wilds. I was enjoying it earlier, so it's great. A great example of being able to kind of relive the experience again through someone else. But the game is awesome. But yeah, I'm really curious about this. We're about halfway through. Look at that stick. It's a crazy looking stick though.
Like I said at the start, there are many different approaches games can take for storytelling, and what works for one game is not necessarily right for another. Still, I think Outer Wilds shares enough goals with Tears of the Kingdom that it's worth giving it a look. Like Tears of the Kingdom, the story in Outer Wilds is a mystery. The game starts with the player waking up under the stars next to a campfire. In this game, you're an alien from the planet Timberhearth, but you're not just any Hearthian. You're the newest member of the planet's Outer Wilds space program, and you're set to make your inaugural flight out into space to learn about the solar system. Before you can lift off, you need to get your hands on the launch codes for your ship. So, you head over to get them from Hornfels, at the top level of the observatory. Before you reach him, though, you're likely to look around the lower floor of the observatory, a museum filled with exhibits about
The
the solar
museum's
system.
so cool, man.
You'll probably
God,
have a
I love
tricky
this.
encounter with a quantum shard of rock. And walk
God, that
around
rock was
walls in
awesome.
the museum's
This was
private
so
exhibit,
cool the first
among
time.
other things. Of particular interest are some exhibits about the Nomai. an ancient alien civilization with ruins.
And no, my man, they're so cool to learn about.
Mysteriously vanished. After getting the launch codes from Hornfels, you head back down the stairs and have a very odd encounter with an old Nomai artifact.
This was
turns
cool.
towards the player suddenly and opens a trio of glowing eyes at them. Suddenly, your memories of wandering around the observatory play back to you, shrinking away and towards the statue, all the way back to when you woke up under the stars. And then... nothing. You seem to be unharmed, and now you're free to leave Timberhearth and explore anywhere you like in the game's open-world solar system. No matter where you choose to explore, you'll probably find clues about the Nomai or strange things happening in the solar system. But you won't get far before... The sun goes supernova, vaporizing the outer wild solar system and everything in it, yourself included.
For the first time I experienced this, I'm like, what the heck is this? It's so cool.
But after you die, your memories play back to you again, just as they did when you first encountered the statue.
And then... you wake up.
You wake up under the stars again, hearing the crackle of the campfire. Like the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom, players are likely to have many questions. Why did the sun just explode?
Yeah.
How am I back where I started?
Yep.
What happened to the Nomai? What's going on with that statue?
Yeah, like, what the hell's going on?
Unlike Tears of the Kingdom, Outer Wilds doesn't just have answers to all these questions. It's all about answering them.
Yep.
But how did a game like this come to be? Well, it might surprise you to learn that, like the 3D open-world Zelda games, Outer Wilds was partially a reaction to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. But I'll let someone a little more qualified than me.
I also have actually heard that Outer Wilds started out as like a school project or something like that. Really cool. Eventually it became they're planning to make it a game. They got a bunch of help. It is really, really cool. And it's now, in my opinion, one of the greatest games ever made. So I'm glad they got the help and were able to get this game out because it's so good. It's so freaking good, man.
Explain how.
What about Skyward Sword kind of inspired certain choices in Outer Wilds that I was maybe reacting to? And I think
Greater.
the simple version is Skyward Sword. It just leads. It doesn't trust the player. Is the easy way to say it. You have that character Fi who kind of just tells you the solution to everything. The game ostensibly feels like it should be very exploration based. You have this really open sky area and these cool mechanics. You fly a bird around. You can skydive underneath the clouds. And I'm not going to criticize the game for like things they obviously did on purpose, right? They were like going for this, which was like having these very kind of linear areas. But the degree to which it just felt kind of suffocating. The lack of level design freedom combined with the game never trusting you to have kind of more than one path open to you at a given time. And as a big Zelda fan, it just kind of bummed me out because it was just very easy to think of like all the interesting things that they could have done with the setup. Because it's a really cool setup. It's like, oh, humans live above the sky. No one's been to the surface. And
yeah,
they don't. It's been so long they don't even remember
pretty
what's
cool.
down there. And I was like, it's like, oh, this is cool. And then I get down to the surface and I look up and I'm like, I can see the blue sky. I just went through like a mile of clouds. What? And then now I was like, oh, they don't care. Okay, it really is sort of just the hand-holdiness, the fact that they just don't trust you.
Yeah, there's a lot of hand-holding.
Clearly had no interest in being a game about exploration. And exploration had always been something that I really loved about the Zelda series. So it was just a bummer to play a Zelda game that was very, very cool and good in a lot of different ways, but it's like someone just surgically removed the parts that I specifically had always loved about the series. Some of the things that I then was like, okay, what if we did this X, Y, and Z in Outer Wilds? Just kind of the loose idea of, I think that kind of inspired me to look back at like, okay, well, what is it about other older games, Zelda or otherwise, that pulled me into their exploration, led me to the Wind Waker, thinking about the pictograph gallery, which kind of inspired this approach of tell the player a story about something that does really exist. Like give them
Maybe
them
that
enough
inspired the
information where if
museum.
they're curious, they can go investigate. So I think Skyward Sword just got me thinking about like, well, what was it about the older ones that worked for me, right? And again, other games do this stuff as well. And so Outer Wilds then, of course, was built on this premise of you find a thing, it points you to another thing, and it being very nonlinear, right? Like, and very hands-off. Dark Souls came out the same year as Skyward Sword, and I think Dark Souls, it's like way over-referenced, but no, people talk about it for a reason, especially someone who's like in game school at the time. The idea that you could make a game like that just didn't have a map, that just was like, have fun, good luck. I just really loved that experience of feeling like I was exploring a world that was pushing back against me. The environment was pushing back, and that's also in Outer Wilds, right? You're exploring these planets, and these huge, large-scale physical things are happening. And if you don't know what's going on, which you don't as a new player, you die. You die real fast.
You do,
Like
yeah.
Zelda, Outer Wilds responded to Skyward Sword's linearity with open exploration, though it does so with a slightly different approach.
We ended up solving the problem from a very like leaning heavily on narrative, right? Like in this, making players curious about the world through the story. And you learn about the rules of the world through the story. And Breath of the Wild leans more on the, ooh, that thing looks cool in the distance, I'm gonna go check it out. We do try to seed your curiosity in the observatory, in the village museum, because we kind of want, our design goal was we kind of want players to be exploring not completely randomly, not just like, I'm gonna go wherever looks cool. Like, that's fine at first, and people are gonna always do that to some degree, but we really wanted to create an experience where you're like, ooh, I want to learn more about this. Like, I am curious about this thing that was
really
mentioned,
like
so I'm going to follow the lead that I got.
This method of using the story to motivate players to explore is present in Tears. Players interested in the memories are likely to want to seek out the next geoglyph to learn more, for example, but it's certainly not a core part of the game's identity in the way it is for Outer Wilds.
It's true.
Now, though, I'd like to talk about how players uncover the story. Like Tears of the Kingdom, Outer Wilds tells a linear story scattered all across its open world that can be discovered by players in any order. But unlike Tears, you're pretty unlikely to spoil yourself.
By the end of the game, players can put together the history of the Nomai in this linear fashion, and so it's like, how did we make it where you can do it in any order, players find things in different orders from each other, and they're obviously finding things out of order in terms of like when it happened in the narrative. So like, how did we have it work for different players discovering things in different order?
He did perfectly.
So the root of our approach, if you look in the ship log in the game, there are actually 4.5 major mysteries. Internally, dev-wise, we call them curiosities, and they are the big narrative kind of questions that you answer as you play the game. So they are the Ash Twin Project, the Quantum Moon, specifically the 6th location of the Quantum Moon.
Yeah, that was fun.
The module at the core of Giant's Deep, and the vessel. So we consider those to be the 4 curiosities. The comet is sort of like an honorable mention. It's sort of a mini one.
Yeah.
And the thing that all 4 of those curiosities share in common is that they relate to each other in the time, like they exist on a shared timeline of the history of the solar system. But the questions that they answer to the player narratively, it doesn't matter. We tried really hard to make it where it wouldn't matter which of those curiosities you found first, because they answer questions that don't necessarily spoil you on the other curiosities. It seems like everything is tightly woven together, but really there are several discrete mysteries, and we are very careful about information from one mystery not spoiling the player on the other mystery. And that goes from like the final reveal at the curiosity location all the way up to like the individual clues. And you have situations where sometimes there's like a Nomai conversation and they're like dancing around a point that you're like, why aren't you just saying the word? And it's because we're like, well, what if they don't know this other thing over here yet? But like, if you jump to the end of a curiosity, it will spoil everything before that. So it's like, if you get into Ash Twin early, because Sun Station is part of that curiosity chain.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, Ash Twin will
That's a
spoil
major
Sun
one.
Station, it'll spoil High Energy Lab, it'll spoil anything connected,
Yeah.
really.
Mechanically, the games share another core piece of DNA, a heavy reliance on systems with clear rules. Remember the complex physics and chemistry engines in Breath of the Wild? Well, Outer Wilds doesn't have those, but it does have something similar.
So Breath of the Wild, it's very systems heavy, right? I think it's much more systems heavy than Outer Wilds at a small scale. Outer Wilds is systems heavy at a larger scale, right? And also we're a small team. The Zelda team is far bigger. But what they accomplished is crazy. Even though each of those 4 curiosities I mentioned, there are these rules you learn to access them. We very much thought of it less as puzzles and more as we're creating these physical systems. And it was important to us that they felt like systems and not like mechanisms. And then once you, and then instead of, we weren't thinking of them as clues, we were thinking them as rules that you learn. And I think the quantum curiosity is the clearest with this because we straight up call them, here are the quantum rules, right? What I mean when I say we tried to design systems where you learn rules about the systems as opposed to puzzles that have solutions or mechanisms. A good example of this is very early in development. The original...
That's what I like about the quantum moon, especially in Outer Wilds, is they just say, like, recall the rule of, like, the 3 steps. If you don't know what one of the steps are, you probably want to leave and come back later because you're not going to know what to do at all in Quantum Moon. You would have to, like, be messing around for a long time. If you somehow got it, you wouldn't know how to repeat it most likely. So yeah, it's really cool. It's a creative way to make sure you actually knew how to do all of those steps. It's really awesome. Really like how Outer Wilds did a lot of their puzzles, and how you got your information is really awesome.
I was thinking about the Ash Twin Project curiosity and how do you get to the core of Ash Twin, because that was a thing very, very early on. And originally I was thinking it would be this kind of, almost like, imagine like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, how to get to the Grail. There are these 3 challenges and they each have like almost riddles. Something of that nature. I remember when I was like, okay, once you get past like the first one, there's going to be like this endless corridor where you're walking in a circle around the planet and there's a trick to how you have to do it. And I was thinking they would be like security mechanisms, essentially, that the Nomai had put in place to keep anyone from tampering with this who didn't have, I don't know, clearance, or this was a long time ago. And I don't remember what caused the shift in thinking, but something about that just didn't feel right, where the player was, pushing a button and something happens. It's more like, no, the player understands something, and now the player has agency that they did not before, but they are not like affecting change in a very direct way. And so
I like that change.
Of like, okay, well, what if it's this ring of teleporters, which is not natural, right? It's the Nomai built those, but it's natural from the player's perception of.
Now it's like, oh, now we know about it.
Operates in a very particular way.
The way Outer Wilds' story is interwoven with its mechanics and gameplay makes it hard to imagine that this story was just thrown around on top of the gameplay late in development in the same way it was for Tears of the Kingdom. If only there was someone I could ask about the process of making the game. Hey, wait a second.
This is like, I'm a huge Zelda fan, and even the games that I'm the most critical of, there's still many things I admire about them. Their approach to storytelling has always bugged the hell out of me. Outer Wilds would not have worked with that approach, right? Like as I mentioned, like we started thinking about the story very early on because we had to.
The story makes the game,
the structure
really.
of Outer Wilds is fundamentally narrative design. Outer Wilds was mechanics first in a certain sense. Like my angle early on was just, I want to make a spaceship that works in Unity with tiny planetoids and coming up with little interactions. Outer Wilds was mechanics first in that sense. But in terms of the whole project timeline, the narrative was was the focus for most of it, right?
Being the massive fan of both Zelda and Outer Wilds that I am, I can't help but want to apply some of the strengths of Outer Wilds' storytelling approach to Tears of the Kingdom to try and fix the issues we've been talking about. Let's just tackle them in order. Ugh. Okay. First up, have answers to the questions your players have in your mystery game, and don't be afraid to let the story influence the gameplay.
River
For example,
theme.
the disappearance of the Sheikah tech. Maybe everyone is disassembling it because they don't want Ganon to be able to control or manipulate it ever again. It could be that Purah and Robbie are reverse engineering the technology without whatever vulnerability allowed Ganon to possess it. A major theme in Tears of the Kingdom is everyone across Hyrule working together to move forward after the calamity, so I'd say this explanation would fit right in. If you wanted, you could even introduce some side quests where Link has to cart off some old Sheikah tech to labs for disassembly, something which would make use of the vehicle building mechanics in the game. Next,
Would be cool.
let's talk about the memories. The way they're implemented in the game now is severely flawed, and honestly,
Yeah.
it needs a full overhaul. Here's what I came up with. For starters, let's avoid unnecessary flashbacks and references to other memories. Looking at you, Sword Geoglyph. Not only do these spoil things and completely invalidate other memories, their inclusion also shows that lack of faith in the player Alex was talking about.
I'm sorry, I just saw this, but you see here in the background they put like Giant Steep and the why am I forgetting what it's called? Probe cannon, I think, the orbital probe cannon. I think that's what it's called. The one it like rotates around Giant Steep. They literally put that in the video. That's amazing. That's awesome, dude. Good job.
Have the context, we can put the pieces together ourselves, Nintendo. Still, there are some cases where spoiling things that previously happened is inevitable. This is where things get tricky for the existing story.
I think Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild's problem when it comes to that type of narrative, honestly, I think that the story they are telling is too short and too simple to justify being cut into that many pieces. Like, I think that would just be easier to solve if there was just more going on. If the story only works told linearly, just make it, I know this is a cop-out, but just make it where whichever tier you find first tells you the first bit of the story.
I like both of Alex's ideas here.
Yeah.
And I think they work well into what we're already changing. If we're answering more questions that players have, memories can contain a more diverse number of plot points, perhaps a scaled-down version of the curiosity structure from Outer Wilds. Instead of just Zelda, there could be memories from Rauru that further explore his character and what happened to the rest of the Zonai.
That'd be cool.
Memories from Ganondorf that show us more of his plan and motivations. And memories from the sages that explain anything about them at all. Bonus points if that means we don't have to also watch the same cutscene at the end of every dungeon. Finding the most spoilery memories could be locked behind players having seen earlier memories in the series. The game could prevent these memories from appearing until the end like they do with Zelda's last memory, or they could adopt Outer Wilds' approach of hiding the memories in places the player would only think to look after having watched the related ones. Hiding only a few
That would be
memories
cool.
would give the player freedom to explore most of the story at any pace they like, even more than Outer Wilds. And I think that's more fitting for Zelda, but it also lets the game get many of the advantages of Outer Wilds' approach. I also think it's worth noting that the memories could be used to teach players various mechanics or options within the game's systems like Outer Wilds does. These probably wouldn't be major reveals in the same way they are for that game, but teaching players uses for items or novel ways to use their abilities could serve as an additional motivation for players
That would
to
be
view
pretty
memories.
cool, yeah.
And it would fit right into Nintendo's philosophy about using the story
Next
to teach
game,
game
maybe?
mechanics to the player. I think these changes would do a lot to make Tears of the Kingdom's story better align with the rest of the game. They aren't all perfect. We're still trying to graft a story around an existing structure, a problem that stems from a deeper issue with Nintendo's philosophy that can't really be dealt with without significantly altering Tears of the Kingdom's DNA. To some extent, I think fully addressing the storytelling in Tears of the Kingdom would mean making a different game entirely. One where the story and mechanics complement each other, rather than being awkwardly fit together.
Yep.
My plea to open world developers, I really do think that the reason we ended up making something that worked and resonated with players and like worked as an open world kind of experience the way we did is
Story
because
first.
we kept narrative so closely tied to design. I really think that there's like writing and world building and narrative design and then just actual design. Like the closer, the more those disciplines talk to each other and the more that like you care about each one, I really do think that that matters for open world games more than almost like any other type of game. It matters for every type of game. It's just I just think it's hard to do an open world because they feed off of each other in such cool ways. And
Oh, yeah.
in particular with Outer Wilds, I think the thing that we did manage to achieve is if you can somehow make learning the story required for advancing the game, players get more invested in the story as a result. Like, and they get more invested in the gameplay and the world. It's like all a net positive. This is me being selfish. I want to play an open world game where I'm exploring and learning cool rules about the world, right? And those games do it to some, like there are examples in those games. I just want someone to crank that dial to 11. I think whoever does that will have something really cool on their hands.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Great video, man. Great video. Great video. This is awesome. Enjoyed that quite a bit. Yeah, this is awesome. Only 547 subs you earned a sub from that one. Let me post a link in Twitch and YouTube chat so you guys can check them out because this is pretty damn cool, man. There we go. All right, I want to post a comment. 1 second. Duh, duh, duh. There we go. Demon King's secret stuff for real. For real. Oh my god, dude. Alright. Breath of the Wild. Alright. Alright, this is probably gonna be a new part of like the VODs channel. Because yeah, we did pretty much 2 different things today. Alright, so today we are playing the Breath of the Wild Randomizer, but Wheel will decide whether or not I can use an item or not. So it should be really fun. So if I get like the Master Sword, the Wheel will decide if I can use it or not. If I can't, well, it's just gonna take up inventory slot. It's just in the way pretty much. If it says I can use it for pretty much in go mode, we can beat the game. So I'm really curious how this is gonna go. We have multiple options on the wheel. It's just yes or no. We have like 16 different options, all saying yes or no. So it should be really interesting. It's not just a 50-50 chance. It's really random. So really excited to see how this challenge goes. So here we go. Let's do it. Not continue. I need to start a new game. There we go. There we go. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Starting this after watching a really cool video that showed what Tears of the Kingdom could learn from Outer Wilds. It's a really cool video. So yeah. Now excited to play some more Breath of the Wild. Let's just say there's a reason I play more Breath of the Wild than Tears of the Kingdom. There's a reason. Tears of the Kingdom was great like the first time, but after that is I feel like I've had my fill. I don't know. Nothing against the game. Like I don't hate the game at all, but have my issues with it. All right, skip this and just get this timer started. And here we go. Time to do this. Finally. To everyone that's been watching from the start of the stream, you're probably like, finally about time we're doing this. Whoops. Meant to click advanced. There we go. Let's just keep all the options on for this, you know. Motorcycle. Yeah, just activate all the options. Actually, maybe we shouldn't do that. Now that I'm thinking about it more, probably should not do that. Damage and heal. I mean, that's fine. Food's not a limitation on this challenge. This is fine. I mean, we do need this. This is part of the gimmick. The rupees is fine. Environments. Sure, it could be kind of annoying, but it's fine. I think I'll turn this one off. Just in case. Random enemies, yeah. Classic. Let's not take away items, though. Let's turn off world time, because it kind of makes the screen turn black, and like also I can't move for like a good couple seconds. It's just kind of annoying. Let's turn off warping, because it's gonna be really annoying at 0 frame delay. And music's fine. Special events are also fine. There we go. All right, let's do it. Here we go. And we're starting with some food. Okay, we don't have to spin for this yet. What else are we gonna get? Oh, Revali's Gale is crazy. I feel like Revali's Gale, though, is something I should spin for. So, here we go. Is this gonna work? Okay, there we go. What is it gonna be? Can we use it? Oh, it's like split. Oh, we cannot. I'm thinking that little tiny bit of yellow was gonna be yes. That is crazy. So no Revali's Gale. Is that a count? Sure. That's crazy. All right. So no Revali's Gale. That is a useless ability. All right, here we go. Great start. Pretty much have food on me. Oh boy. It's like pretty much the Breath of the Wild. It's pretty much the Breath of the Wild Randomizer, but I'm gambling. Maybe that can be the YouTube title. I don't know. I think it's a good thumbnail for that, though. We'll probably have to hire an artist for that type of thumbnail, though. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just pick up the food. Yo, what's up, Alcaraz? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Thanks. We just started the challenge because I just reacted to a pretty cool YouTube video that got recommended. It is like what Tears of the Kingdom could learn from Outer Wilds. It was a really cool video. Doing good, chilling and editing. Nice. Yeah, react to videos, started a stream. I haven't ate anything at all, which is honestly a bit of a mistake, but you know, fuck it, we ball. Zora armor, okay, classic. So pretty much I'm hoping we can beat this somewhat fast, that way I can just go eat something. All right, we're getting a lot of items here. Oh, I should see if I can use woodcutter axe. I was about to just pick it up. All right, let's see. Can we use a woodcutter's axe? There we go. No, we cannot use a woodcutter's axe. Okay. I think that's the same option. That is crazy. Pretty the same as last time. What did I even get? Okay. I'm not picking that up. Well, pretty much we only have food and the Zoro armor. This is great. All right, let's do the Korok real quick. Getting a bunch of food, at least. All right, Korok, please. Something, man. Guardian shield. Gotta see if we can use it. Please. I don't know why this takes so long to actually show up. There we go. Please give me a yes. God damn it. Yeah, this is not going great for me. I think I don't make it like so I can't use like any like guardian shields, but any future ones I will have to spin for it. I think I like that kind of rule, to be honest. Just so we're not like completely shut out of items. Plus we gotta drop this stuff. Can't use it. I was just getting materials, I guess. Fire arrows, that can be huge if we get a bow later. All right. Also, we have a couple chests at the Temple of Time, so we can check those.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Trying to speed on if the wheel or not? Trying. I'll try my best. Ooh, a bit of lag there. I'll take the big hearty truffle. More food. Okay. Silver rupees. Okay. Wait, I should probably heal. I forgot how low on health I was. I was about to die. Ooh, okay. We're just getting a bunch of food. Okay. Like a bunch of food. Okay, let's check this. A Moblin arm. Can I use Moblin arms? Here we go. Please give me something, man. I'm not allowed to use anything, dude. Well, that's another weapon to drop. It's not a great one, mind you, so I'm not butthurt, but still. Bettered edge, okay. Can I use that though? Come on. Give me something, man. Why is everything a no, man? Dude, what the hell? What the hell? I have to drop that. Bomb arrows, oh. Okay, that's big. Okay, that's kind of big. I don't think I have any way to kill this guy. I'm just getting food. That's all I can get in this game, apparently. All right, it was Alpha's Horn. More food, classic. Gold rupees, damn. All right, time to go. A lot of lag today. Don't like that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Lots of rupees. All right, what's in here? Something I can use, please. Can I use rusty shields? Or a rusty shield, rather. Please, man. Give me a yes on something. Dude, I swear to God. This is brutal. So that is another shield I have to drop. Wait, there's a Korok right up here. I should check that while I'm here. Man, might as well. Not really being allowed to use kind of anything in this game. So, yeah, that would help a lot. Okay, more food. Shield of the Mind's Eye. Can I use that? Please, man. Please. Please. Oh my God. Dude, I swear if the red was a yes, I might actually crash out, man. I might actually crash out if that was a yes. Oh my God. Dude, I'm not allowed to use anything in this freaking game. What's in this? What am I gonna get for this Korok? Serpentine Spear. Can I use those? Or use one? Please, man. Please. Just give me one yes at least, man. Thank God! We finally got a yes. It only took 12 minutes. Almost 13. Oh my God. Jesus, man. Oh my God. That was terrible. So yeah, we dropped this. I almost fell for that crack. That would have been kind of terrifying. Can I like fall damage cancel like this? I don't know if I can. I'll try it. Apparently not. Or at least it didn't go through correctly. All right. Time to keep going. Apparently Guardians were spawning everywhere. I don't like that. But hey, at least we have a weapon. Every little bit counts. Okay. We're just getting food in this challenge, I swear. We're just getting food. Extreme cold is not awesome. Not gonna lie. Don't like that too much. Don't like Guardian spawning everywhere as well. Okay, we're getting more food. Hey, we got a fire arrow. Okay, I'll take that. Let's take these bird eggs, I guess. Oh, there's a Hinox there. Okay. Oh God, I need to heal. Ugh. That was almost really bad time. Yeah, I'll take those. Okay. You can drop some goods. Oh, 10 bomb arrows there. Okay, that's a good deal. Saving that. Are we on arrows already? Let's see. Damn. Already got 6 fire arrows and 15 bomb arrows. We don't even have a bow, though. Oh, hello. Okay, they're just guarding the tower, I guess. That's nice. Oh, boy. Yeah, a lot of lag from the game today. All right, we might want to beat this guy up. All right. Whoa, yeah, a lot of lag. Okay, can we get the Traveler Sword? Let's spin for that. And then we need to spin for the Boko Shield. Here we go. Here's the first spin for the Traveler Sword. Okay, we are allowed to use it. Cool. Now let's spin for the Boko Shield. Okay, nice. We can use both. All right, this is great news. Yeah, it helps me quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. It helps me quite a bit. Oh my god, it took away a heart. Oh, we made it to the tower finally. Ba-bum. Yeah, we're finally starting to get a little bit of help from the wheel. I'm just waiting until we get the Master Sword and I have to spin for that and it just rolls on no. I'm just waiting for that. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I just know it. Wish I can just skip this cutscene, man. Why is it 95 degrees in the game? Just saw that. Let's try to fall damage cancel. I saw those guardians. I let go of the button. Why does Link not want to throw it, man? This has been happening to me lately with fall damage cancels where Link is just not wanting to throw the weapon, even though I let go of the button. Like, bro, try to throw it. They're not doing anything, though. You gotta help me out a little bit. Thank you, bro. I guess it is like a strategic death there. Don't have to deal with those guardians or the Hinox the same. Oh my god, instead I have to deal with a gold Lionel. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't like that trade-off, I think. That's a bit rough, man. I don't think that's a good trade for me. Oh boy. The Hinoxes are still kind of here. We got the Hinox guts right there. Lovely, man. Right. Gotta leave it. Oh my god, there's a guardian right there. At least he's facing the wrong way. That helps me a bit. Okay, what's in here? All right. Let's check the shrine. See what rune we're gonna get. All right. Vanilla or bombs would be amazing here. Oh, let's go. Okay, we got bombs. That's big. We have a way to defend ourselves outside of like these weapons. They're honestly kind of weak. So that helps a lot. Oh, we can get a couple like easy checks here. There's a couple chests and there's a Korok. There's a few Koroks actually. Hopefully that Guardian's gone now. Got some more food. Okay, he is gone. I saw that Lionel though. Let me take that. I don't like that he stepped farther away, man. Why are you backing up? Let's go the long way. Come on, man. Come on. A boat oar. Can I use a boat oar? Here we go. No. Okay. Not gonna lie. Not very heartbroken over that. Not very heartbroken over that. That's okay. That's totally okay. That's fine by me. Royal Guard boots. Okay, nice. We got some pants. Oh, let's put the earrings on as well. Oh, that was weird targeting. Okay, more food. And a kite shield. Can I use a kite shield? This is, I think, the rarest shield in the game. All right, here we go. What are we gonna get? Can't use it. Can't use the rare shield. Sucks, guys. Rip. No, I can't change shields. I have to drop it. Nice try, game. Nice try. Can you, like, change my camera, game? Like, what the fuck? It wasn't, like, letting me change my camera. That was so weird. All right, let's go get the Korok here. Let me guess, food. Yep. Literally was. What is happening to that Hinox dude? He's like whipping through the ground. Okay, that was weird. He was like going up and down through the ground. That was weird. See that Guardian? Don't like that. Oh yeah, I have bombs. I can get this Korok too. Nice. All right. Please be good. Oh, please be something good I can use thanks to the wheel. Oh, it's just a dark tunic. Okay. I'll put it on because it looks kind of cool. Oh, I should probably turn off for Valley's Gale. There we go. Because the star to run. Oh, am I allowed to use traveler bows? I kind of want a traveler bow. Let's see. Please, man. The elite form of transportation, man. Of course not. So no bows here. I'm not even gonna spin for a torch, man. I don't care about a torch. Oh my god, what? Oh, come on, it's a Stalker Guardian too. Don't like that. Alright, let's get this Korok. Oh my god. Pick it up! And a self mask. Alright. Let's put it on. Oh my god. No, no, no. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yo, what's up, Josh? NintenHawk Tua? Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Goblin there? I didn't even see that. No! Stay over there, Guardian! Stay over there! Stay over there! Okay, energizing elixirs, nice. Alright, Korok, give me the goods. Oh my god, Mipha's Grace. Oh my god, please, Wheel. Wheel, please. I'm begging you for one thing. Let me use Mipha's Grace. Please, let me use Mipha's Grace. Please. I have a bad feeling about this. Wait! Yes! That's huge. Oh my god. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, that's huge. That's huge. I don't have to... Oh my god. I don't have to turn it off anymore. What's the special event? Ooh, precious treasure's huge, man. That is huge. That means random chest can drop, which is big. Yeah, that is a PogChamp moment for sure. Oh my god, being able to keep Mipha's Grace is big. Two Guardians behind me there. That's crazy. Oh my god. It's like me whenever I have a hot take. Damn. All right, well, I'm happy about Mipha's Grace. Hopefully we have that kind of luck with like some really good weapon now too. So many food items, damn. Which is good because like we keep getting hit with like the environments. Like we keep getting hit with them. I wonder if it's gonna be like the chest drops or the crate boxes. I'm hoping for the chest ones, obviously. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. I'm not seeing anything yet. I don't know if I accidentally despawned them because I teleported or what. Oh, no, it's the chest. Okay, let's go. This is big. What is this one going to be? Rubber armor. Okay, this could be helpful, actually. I'll put it on. Our chest here. Dude, the environments, man. Elko headdress. Wait, that might help me right now. It does not help me enough. Never mind. All right. Where are the other chests, man? Dude, I swear. And it's a good thing I'm getting all this food because I keep getting put in critical damage and we always have these bad environments. Oh, 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 look at all those chests, dude. Okay. Korok mask. Okay, sure. I think I have that somewhere. Like, I have it in my background. Right here. Jesus! What was that? Okay, well, we got a wooden bow. Let's see if we can use it. Here we go. It's been 30 minutes. Please give me a bow, man. Yes! Okay, we can keep a bow now. That is big. Having a bow for traveling is very helpful. You have no idea. I'm confused. Like, did the chest fall on the thing or what? What the hell? I don't know how that exploded. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not my problem anymore. Not my problem. Not my problem. All right, let's eat this. Oh, no, no, no. Leave me alone, please. Why is there so many freaking goblins? Bro. Did I open this one? I don't even remember. I did. I saw a chest up here. What happened to him? Dude, I finally saw a chest up here. What happened to them? What the heck? They're just gone now? What happened to the chest? Yeah, I feel like I got scammed out of those chests. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Not gonna lie, I feel like I got scammed. I literally remember seeing those chests. So what happened to them? Where are the other chests, dude? Did it just like deep spawn the chest because the event ended or something? Is that what happened? Chest got Thanos snapped? Oh my god. That's my luck. I needed those chests too. Oh, I see one here. Okay. Okay, there's a couple here. Nice. That's big. Let's get those. Thunder Helm. All right, that could actually be pretty helpful. I'm not gonna lie. What else? Fire arrows. Okay. And bunch of arrows. Eightfold long blade. Is that allowed by the wheel? Let's see. Would not be a bad weapon to have, to be honest. Here we go. Please. Not allowed. Man, that would have been kind of nice. That would have been kind of nice. My weapons kind of suck. My weapons kind of suck right now, so I would really appreciate it. If I saw one, but the chest is submerged, so there's no way it's that one. Challenge Loki looks kind of sick. Yeah, this is like a RAM idea I had. It's like, it might be kind of fun. So far, it is. Need to go. What is up with that Lionel? He's like acting like he's the king of the world, man. He's like standing on top of that guardian. What the hell? Yeah, it's a bad weapon run. Gonna be hype when we win. We got healed. Nice. Okay, there's a few checks from this shrine alone, so that will help a lot. The Bokoblin arm. Can I use a Bokoblin arm? Cool idea, but bad for weapons. Yeah, for sure. Here we go. Oh, very close. Oh, barely the blue. That purple was probably the yes, too. Knowing my luck. That probably was a yes, to be honest. The Noble Bokoblin arm. Alright, we have a chest here. There's a couple chests in the bottom shrine, then we get something from the monk. Ice shield. You know, if you said this before, but I love my background. Yeah, I really like it. Have a bunch of like One Piece stuff, Zelda stuff, obviously. recently got the Hollow Knight and well, the Knight and Hornet plush. Really like the Hornet. She's like really tiny. It's adorable. Yeah, I love all the Point Crow ones. So we have all the smaller ones here. I swear I don't think I can fit like another smaller one anymore. In that area. And then of course we got the big guy. Really like those. But yeah, we got a Night Shield. Let's see if we can use it. Come on. Be nice to have this shield. It's a lot better than a Belko shield. Like a lot better. Of course not. Okay. And it just means we'll get the Hyman shield later, right? Copium. Yeah, I really like the background. That's why I don't use green screen, because I already have a cool background. I don't need one. Although green screen's still kind of nice for like the one-off like presentation kind of streams, which I've done before, like last year. All right, what are we getting from this shrine? Magnesis would. Okay, Magnesis would have been huge. I'll take Chronos too, though. I can't be too greedy. I did get bombs from Magnesis. What the? I was trying to do that. I guess Link slipped or something. I'm guessing that's what happened. Oh my god, the pitch darkness here. For like 1 second. What are we getting here? Master Cycle 0. That counts as like a rune in this game, so that's just allowed. Okay. We're good. Okay, that's evil. Oh wait, I have to drop this. My bad. That's just evil. Okay, that's just evil. Burning environment right now? Like, are you serious? I have to equip this. That's just evil, man. Can I survive this? Probably not. This is not great. Oh, nice. Okay, that helps quite a bit. All right, there's also a chest over here. Whee! Please be something good. Please. What? I already had the Master Cycle 0. What? Oh, we got it again. Let's go. What the hell? Oh, that was weird. All right. That's right. If we get it for a third time here, I might really question what's going on. All right. All right, it's food. I was gonna say, if we get the same thing again, that would be ridiculous. Oh, go away, old man. I'm just glad we have Mipha's Grace. Yo, the Zuzu, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Is that a fur emote, ACE? I love fur. I love his videos. It is, let's go. I love watching fur. I was like on like a fur binge like a couple weeks ago, watching a bunch of his videos. Always love like the marathon ones and like the custom level videos. Always a super fun watch. I wish I had time to watch the streams, but like never had time. So the videos will have to do. At least they're always super fun. Yeah, he's super chill. I wish I got to watch the Black Ops stream. That seemed fun. Go Bokobo? Alright, let's see if I can use it. I don't really care, to be honest, but I'll still spin for it. Here we go. Am I allowed to use it? Oh, no. Okay, I'm not heartbroken. That's fine. That is totally fine. Also, let's equip these back on. Get the Korok. Stealth tights, okay. Armor's fine, so that's okay. I think I do want the Korok mask though. Okay, I kind of like this look. Oh, it's so foggy in the game right now. It's so foggy. Stop goblins. I was like, what is he afraid of? All right. I mean, we can spin for the axe again. Sure, let's do it. Because I don't want to make it like, where I can soft lock myself with weapons. All right. Oh. Ooh, I can use it. Nice. That's actually helpful. Yeah, that helps a lot, especially if like cutting the tree down. So I appreciate that quite a bit. All right, let's take out these guys. Ooh, ooh, nice 2-in-1 there. Get rid of this guy. Oh, Blood Moon? Panic Blood Moon, huh? Or it seemed like it was gonna be. Anything from these? Okay. I'm not spinning for this, by the way. I don't really need it. Oh my god! The ancient arrows! Damn! Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Oh man, please move. All right, can I get the pot lid? That'd be big. All right, come on. Yes, I can use pot lids. Let's go. Or at least this pot lid. Huge. Got the legendary pot lid. We can't lose. All right, let's do it. I hate that animation, man. All right. Why'd that not cut? All right, reinforced Whistle Shield, apparently. That's why. Okay, this is a much better shield. Please. Let me have it. Let me have it. my god, I'm not allowed to have a decent shield, man. I swear. Well, that's kind of rough. I'm gonna drop that. I'm not spinning for a Korok leaf. I'm good. Hey, I get rid of you guys. All right, we got Guardian Shield Plus. See if we can use it. Please, man. No. Oh my god. Drop that. Okay, sauteed peppers helps a lot, actually. Now he gets to have the nice shield. See, I hate this. There we go. God damn it. All right, what are we gonna get here? Oh, I guess I can give myself another chance because we had Revali's Gale at the starter run, but this is Revali's Gale Plus, technically different. So let's spin for it, see if we can use Revali's Gale Plus. That would be huge. All right, here we go. Please. Let's go! Dude, I think that light green was maybe the no. So we got really lucky. Like, it almost hit it. That's insane. Okay, we got really lucky. All right, now we have Revali's Gale Plus. That is big. We got the original no on Revali's Gale, but now we can use Revali's Gale Plus. What an upgrade. This is big. I'll take these apples. Yep. Lightning Storm, really? Really? I think it always gotta be when I'm trying to climb this, man. All right, we got food. Also, warm debris is really helpful. I don't think I see any actual rain, so that's helpful. It said go. Oh my god. Link. I just want to go a little bit to the right, and he's like, no. I don't want to go that way. Is the panic bloodman coming? Oh my god, yeah, look at that. Jeez. Almost fell. And now the sky's chill again. What is going on? It seems like it wants to do a panic blood moon and then it just doesn't do it. And then it starts raining when I'm like right there, dude. Are you serious? Look how mad Link is now. He's like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? And now I'm losing stamina. Come on, man. Losing rupees. Okay. Environment's changing. Cool. So can the rain stop? Okay. Why is it still raining? It said environment changing, so change it. Dude, change the environment. It's not supposed to be raining. What the heck? Look at the weather icon. It does not say rain. Why is it raining still? Are you actually going to change the environment though? Oh my God, stop raining. I think it finally stopped. Oh my God. Jeez, I don't know what the heck that was about. Turn the environment now, dude. Come on, I can't catch a break. Okay, oh my God, well, that chest is open now. That's good to know. That's good to know. We're gonna have to check that at some point. That's really funny. All right, well, this is gonna be either magnesis or stasis. So vanilla. So let's see what we get. It is stasis. Okay, so it's vanilla. Gotcha. It's not bad. Ooh, that's like a perfect stop. Wow, look at that. I never do that. I'm holding the wrong button. What are you doing? Dude. Not the time. All right, I want to see what this is. Some more food. Okay. Bro, I don't care about pants, game. It's -1 rupee. What the heck? I've never seen that. Bow. And then there's an iron sledgehammer, so I'll spin for both. All right. First spin. Is a no. Okay, so I gotta drop it. What about the iron sledgehammer? Okay, I can use the iron sledgehammer. Nice. Cool. Okay, so we drop this. We can pick this one up. All right. I guess a somewhat okay weapon, I guess. What are we getting from the monk? Just food. Okay. Of course, it's frozen too. Always a frozen food for me. Always a frozen food, man. I guess we're back to burning environment. Let's go here then. Wait, this would be big. Like if the... I was gonna say if the environment stayed, but I think it literally changed in that second. So that won't work. Oh, wait, no, it looks like it's still burning environment. It might actually kill these, yeah, it might actually take out these enemies. Okay, that's big. Oh, come on. The one time I want to keep the environment. The one time, dude. The one freaking time. Man, what the heck? The one time I actually wanted to stay the environment, man. Like, come on. All right, well, we have that one chest from the enemy camp, so I'll go after that one. So that one got unlocked. All right, let's heal here. We have these guys. There you go. How did that not hit you at all? The heck? Like you were right next to that. You stop putting me in critical damage every time. Please. Like enough of that. What are happening to these heads, dude? Why do they keep getting so much height? There we go. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Why was there 4? There's so many. All right. Shock arrows is big. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'll take those. Okay, the shock arrows made it worth it. That made it worth it. All right, let's go to that. Enemy camp chest. Duplex bow. That could be pretty nice. Okay, let's see if I can use it. Come on. Here we go. Yes. Okay, that is big. As now our best bow. That is really, really good. Well, compared to what we had before. Honestly, man, I'm gonna turn off the critical health, man. It's kind of pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of pissed me off. Deactivate. I think I'll turn off the environment too, to be honest. All right. Get that one off. That one off. And this one's okay. So is this one. Okay. It's just starting to get kind of annoying. Starting to get kind of annoying. Oh boy, look out those tough enemies. Yikes. Don't like that. Don't like that. Bunch of was awfuls here. Alright, well, we have like never mind, I was gonna talk. But we have a Gerudo shield. See if we can use it. Come on. Please, this would be our best shield by far. Yes! Okay. That is very helpful. That is very helpful. Ooh, that is way better than what we had. Way better. Rainbreaker boots. Okay, that could come in handy, actually. Like, actually, though, could come in handy. Bro, just climb. Link, what are you doing? Climb. This guy, man. Why does Alano have to be right where I have to be, dude? Like, at all times. Like, what is this? Why are you right there? Oh, my God. And, of course, there's gotta be a gold freaking moblin, too. Oh my God, dude. All right, well, I can get this at least. It's a Halloween hood. Yeah, we can look cool, I guess. Just put this on. Okay, that's kind of a nice look, I'm not gonna lie. All right. What happened? Oh, okay. That's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do this. Cool. And what do we got here? Estes maracas. All right. Doesn't help a lot. All right, let's check these crates. Maybe we can get lucky with some arrow RNG. You never know. No! No! Can't do it with this guy, dude. Okay, silver scale spear. Let's see if I can use it before I die. Here we go. Okay. We take those. That helps a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna save right now. Oh, I think I got stuck there. Wait. Single fire arrow. He hit me there? What the heck? Okay, we have Mifa's Grace, at least. God damn, I'm warping out of here. See you later. Oh my god. Oh, so I think that fire is about to hit me. That's crazy. That's very crazy. Oh wait, we can check this chest right here. Yeah, let's do it. Climbing gear. I'm fine. Let's use this. Get that out of here. And okay, it's food. I saw that boulder so falling down from the corner of my eye. Oh my god. There's all these hearts, and then it like comes back. It makes no sense. All right, now we got this spot. A single arrow. Appreciate it, game. It's a fresh milk. I don't know, lobster shirt. It was rocket. Oh wait, we need this right now. Seriously, why is the gold Bakawan have to be right there too? Why? Dude, they have like top-notch aim. Let's check this. Not worth it. Oh my god, don't like this, don't like this. Okay. It's like, stop chasing me. All right. What happens to these Bakawan's? What? Huh. Oh my god, what is this? Daruk's protection. Damn. Okay, I was like, the item description was not showing up. I was like, what the heck is it? All right, let's see if we can use Daruk's protection. Come on. This would be big, man. This would be pretty big. Woo! Let's go! Nice. That is big. We save. That is very, very good. Like, now we have the combo of Mifa's Grace, her Valley Scale Plus, and Daruk's Protection. Oh my god. Although Mifa and Daruk's Protection can still get canceled out because of the plus variants, technically. So we either gotta hope we don't have to gamble for those, or we get lucky and it says yes. So that's the thing about those two. Rivali's Gale, we're safe. We don't have to worry about Rivali. It's just everything else where it's like, I don't know if we can actually keep it. We'll see though. Hopefully, that'd be awesome. It's just, I realize we actually do have a chance to lose those still. Like, I realize that. These Octoroks, man. How is their aim so freaking good? Armored Carp. All right, we get 2 items here. Check this one first. Buffalo's horn. Mushroom. That's it? Okay. All right, what are we gonna get from the old man? Travel medallion. Cool. I think that's something I don't have to spin for. I'd say. I think that one's fine. All right, let's try doing this trick shot. Yo, I think so. Let's go. It's been a long time since I've done that. Feels good. Wait. Urbosa's Fury. Dude, please. This would be big, man. Please. But at the same time, if it lands on no and we get Urbosa's Fury plus later, and that one lands on a yes, that would be fine. That would be really good. So there's still an option. I mean, there's still a way to get Urbosa's Fury back through the plus variant. So hopefully, if it says no here, that's what would happen. But right now, let's see if we can even get Urbosa's Fury. We'll use it like right now. Let's see. And we can. Okay, that's big. Woo, that's a really good ability. That is very, very good. We have every single Divine Beast ability. That is kind of crazy. I just got the leg wraps. You're giving them to me again? Okay. Dude, it keeps acting like it wants to do the Panic Blood Moon and then it just doesn't do it. Like, okay, now it did it. That's so funny. Oh, come on. I'm trying to go, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Pretty much just need better weapons now. Open it? Okay, it's just food. It's fine. It's nothing amazing. We also have that tiny cave that has like a few chests. We can check that as well. Oh, let's see what's in here. Well, we know this is gonna be Magnesis now. That is guaranteed. We already have Cryonis. There we go. All right. So now we have Oh, Majora's Mask. Ooh. That's nice. That is nice to have. All right, let's see what we got here. Food. Classic. Free game for this guy. A ruby. Okay, that can be sold off. And what are you gonna get from the end here? I don't care about that. I'm just waiting until we get like the Master Sword to try spinning for it. That's gonna be really funny. All right. Cap of the Wild. Don't really care. All right, that's fine. We still have some other checks in this area though, so we're gonna do that real quick. There is a chest right by the shrine. We have that little cave. We're gonna check both. Yep, got this one first. Moldugas everywhere. I don't like that. We're doing so good on not having any Moldugas, and I kind of like that. How does it even know I'm here, man? Tingle tights. Oh my god. All right, we gotta try leaving now. I was gonna put that on, but I forgot, like, we need the cold resistance right now. Okay. On the go. On the go. On the go. Wait. Oh, the Rook's Protection Plus. This is what I was talking about earlier. We actually have a chance to lose the Rook's Protection for good. So, we need the wheel to pick yes, or we lose the Rook's Protection forever in this run. Here we go. As it stands right now, we have every single Divine Beast ability. But if it lands on no here, we cannot ever use the Rook's Protection. This is crazy. Here we go. Here we go. I'm nervous. And just like that, we can never use the Rook's Protection ever again. Oh. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Disable. Oh boy. Some could argue I shouldn't be limiting my abilities. But to me, I feel like the Divine Beast abilities are enough of a thing that help you in the game that we should do that. Especially like Urbosa's Fury, that pretty much is like a weapon. Like it pretty much is. Like, all right, I have Urbosa for now, but there is a solid chance of me losing it later. Like there actually is a solid chance of me losing Urbosa's Fury and Mipha's Grace. These, ooh. Oh, that's a roasted one. Would prefer a normal Party Durian, actually. Oh well. We know where to get some. Alright, here we go. Got some checks here. Now look at all of those. First one. Chill Shroom. Nothing big. What about this? Spike Moblin Club. Yeah, that could be interesting. Okay, so we have this one. Order Broadsword. But we have 2 spins. Keeping this in mind. Okay. So spin twice. We have once for the spiked Moblin Club and the second for the Soldier's Broadsword. So it's spin for both. Don't worry, I'm not just cheating. I'm not just cheating, so we're fine. All right, Spike Moblin Club. We gotta drop it. Okay. But the next weapon, which is the Soldier's Broadsword, I believe. Let's see here. I'm actually allowed to use it. Okay. Cool. So we're 50-50 on that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. All right, let's go to Magnesis. And here we go. Yeah, this was a long plateau. This was a pretty long plateau. Just get the Magnesis ready. Done 8 Koroks. Thunderstorm Rod. Honestly, I'm not even gonna spin for it. I'm just gonna drop it. I don't care about it. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I don't care about it. Whoa! I was like, I don't want to crush myself. I'm stuck on something. What the heck? Bro, please. Okay. Please. 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 There we go. Okay. Okay, items. Got some milk. Give me some milk! Or something like that. I forget what the actual saying in the meme is. Something like that, though. Yo, Guardian Shield plus plus. Here we go. This would be a nice shield to have. All right. Can I use it? No. Damn. You know how nice that would have been? Would have been a nice shield, dude. Would have been a nice shield. What's in here? Party truffle? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, what we got in here, though? Also, Magnesis gives us like a couple more checks here. Was this one? A dish? No, give me a material. Whatever. Still kind of a dish, but okay. I was hoping for like, you know, the lucky arrows or something, but no, it's just pretty much give me a different dish. All right, let's go check this. Like Boko Club, I'm honestly just gonna drop that. Can I pick this up, please? Wait, Highwind Shield. Okay, we gotta check for this. We gotta check for this. This would be big. Just the Magnesis sound because it's not letting me pick up the chest. But let's see what we get here. Please let me have it. Please, 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 please. Ooh, nice. That is huge. Let's go. Oh my god, that is so good. Oh, that's so good for us. What was the thing I had to drop? Is this? Okay. What are we getting here? The dish with scanning material. Amber, okay. Also, I should save. It also can't take away the shield, so I'm actually just safe. That scares me. Give me another material. It's an apple. I'll take the apple. Leave me alone! Yeah! Alright, we got this Korok. We'll do that real quick. Ancient helm, nice. Also, how that was Alpha's no, it was me. I have a Majora's Mask on. I just realized that. How does it know it's me? Wait, what? Weird. Maybe because of the Lionel? Maybe the Lionel blew my cover or something. Anyway, here's the Korok. Not gonna spin for a Traveler's Bow, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I think I will. I don't have many bows. All right. Can I use a Traveler's Bow? No. Fair enough. So, doing my original plan and dropping it. Fine by me, I guess. Frank bow, I don't like this kind of bow. I don't like the bows that kind of zoom in. Just kind of weird. I don't know why it's like this game specifically. I don't like them. Like I like them in like Splatoon, for example. Like I love the splatter scope, but for some reason I can't stand those kind of bows in Breath of the Wild. I'm like, nope, don't want it. Ooh, and fire arrows. Damn, we're doing good on arrows. We really just need better bows. All right, I'll take that. Oh yeah, we got this Decayed Guardian. I can probably check. Edge of Duality. I'll spin for that. Yeah, that's pretty good compared to what we have. All right, come on. Give me yes, man. I really need some better weapons. I really, really do. Let's go. Let's go. That is huge, man. That's officially our best weapon. By far. By far. Oh my god. Oh, I did not hit him? That's crazy. Inventory's full. Inventory's full. That is so funny to me. Yeah, that is filled up quite a bit. All right, let's go pick up that paraglider. Ooh, another shield. Yeah. I'll just gamble for it first. Dude, this would be nice if we can keep it. I already have the Highwind shield, but it'd just be cool to have another like amazing shield. All right. Here we go. Can we use it? Oh. Yes. Oh. Cool. Love it, love it, love it. Now we have 2 pretty good shields. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ooh. That could have been bad for me. All right. Ooh, a diamond. Frozen trout. Here we go. Paraglider time. After like an hour and a half. That's crazy. Let's go. Got it. Imagine if I spun a wheel for that. It's like, no, I'd actually be screwed. Would actually be screwed straight up. Another shield would be insane. Okay, let's spin for it. Dude, I honestly don't really need shields anymore. Like, I honestly don't need shields anymore, but this would be kind of cool to have. All right. And... oh, we can. Wow. We're just stacked on shields now. Also, yo, Groovy Gadget, welcome in. Thanks for starting the stream. Hope you're doing well. Man, that is a crazy lineup for the shields. Jeez. What a freaking lineup. Ooh, we have like an easy check to do. Do it. We got a Korok. Hey, this has a chance of taking me somewhere completely different. Okay, we're fine. All right, I want to check this. Oh, I forgot the heart. Oh, we should do that. What we got here? Five ancient arrows. Oh my god, this Korok's the goat. Oh my god. Okay, that's big, man. You're good. I've been playing the Tears of the Kingdom randomizer. Nice. I wish I could get that working. Always having crashing issues, which is why I have not streamed it even now. It kind of sucks, but I enjoy Breath of the Wild more as a game anyway, so it's okay. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom kind of burns me out. Bunch of materials, I'll take it. Oh, I can't pick him up. Alright, that's it. Ooh, we should maybe fight the Hinox, actually. I have the Sledgehammer, so... yeah, why not? Aimbreaker armor, okay. I don't have to worry about environment anymore, so we're fine. All right. Check it out. Over here. Ba-ba-bum. Knight's bow. Okay, that can be nice. Let's spin for it. Here we go. Can I use a knight's bow? Oh. Nope. Fair enough. Fair enough. Drop it. I was like, wake up, buddy. Where's the health bar? So those bomb arrows, I 20 bomb arrows. Where are they gonna land? Wait, what? Huh? What? I just killed one. I'm having deja vu right now. What the hell? What the hell, dude? This is so confusing. I'm gonna use your brosa. This one's apparently almost dead. Royal broadsword. Wait, that's pretty good. Okay. Can I use a royal broadsword? This would be kind of big, man. This would be kind of big. All right. Of course not, man. I'm not allowed to have a good weapon, man. Well, that sucks. Okay, I was looking for those bomb arrows. Yeah, material. Cool, I'll take that. 5 bomb arrows. 6. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, ancient arrows? Is that? Oh my god, it is. Oh, look at that. More ancient arrows. What the heck? That's 5. And I see more arrows here. That's 10. Dude, what? More arrows. Are you kidding me? That's 20 bomb arrows. Oh my god. 51 bomb arrows. 16 ancient arrows. 37 fire arrows. We are loaded up. Oh my god. I'd say we're doing good. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Damn. Yeah, we save after that. Talk about good luck. Damn. Yeah, let's go to the tower. We'll probably BLSS somewhere. Really, our only thing is we need like a really good weapon, like a bow maybe. And then it's go mode. Okay, I probably do want to go back to the Temple of Time though. Get that extra heart. So let's go do that. Oh, that was clean. My God, what is he doing? Whatever, I don't care. I would call him stupid anyway. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Heart container. I'll put us up to 6 heart containers, which helps a bit. Oh. All right. And now we can start using BLSS. it seems like Plateau took a long time, but this could honestly still not take very much longer. Like maybe like an hour more tops. I'm guessing. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, Hateno. That's an interesting spawn. Honestly, I don't need shields anymore. Give me material. I don't need any more shields, man. All right, what are we gonna get? I actually could use the chest drops again. Skyview eggs. Ugh. Never mind. That actually does not help a lot. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the shrine. Here we go. Oh, that's a beautiful launch. Beautiful. Here we go. Okay, it seems to be the right shrine. Nice. I love how the music just glitching out today.
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh.
That is a great random sound effect. Great random sound effect. Thank you, Groovy. Thanks for that. Dude, what awful time for it to do that. Are you serious? Are you serious? Stop! Oh my god, why is it just not letting me do what I want? Stop interrupting me every time I want wind bomb, bro. I need to do one extra input. Oh my god, dude. Just let me be. Oh my god, now I messed it up. Oh my god, I don't give a crap about a traveler's bow, man. Thanks for a spear orb, I guess. I guess it's trying to make it up to me. I don't care, man. Gosh. Leave me alone, game. Holy crap. I'm gonna aim for the wall. Hey, there we go. That worked. I don't need a shield. Stop. Leave me alone. All right. What are we gonna get here? Ruby circlet. Okay, it's kind of mid. Don't care about that. Boom, 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 boom. I thought maybe it's taking me somewhere new again with how long that was taking. There is a Korok right here, so let's go get that real quick before we leave. Where exactly it was is like over here. Yeah, it's over here. It's over here. Yeah, it's a rock. Kind of blends in if you're not paying attention. All right, what are we gonna get? Wow, thanks, man. The Banfa wheat, everything I ever wanted. Oh, the sound is just glitching out like hell today, man. I'm pretty sure it's a diving Korok, so we can probably do that real quick. Yeah, it's a diving one. Go ahead and do that. 5 ancient arrows again? No way! Alright. There we go. Also, I see that chest. The dish, we're fine. Getting material. God, those ancient arrows up. I don't need a shield. Stop. I don't need one. Oh my god. All right, let's see what we get from this chest. A collar mask, okay. Oh my god, I hate Octorok so much, man. I really do. Oh my god, enough of the dishes. I mean, I'll take a hearty truffle, big hearty truffle, I guess. I don't think I need to be here now. Let's leave. We really just need to go to weapon and we're good to go. Something really good. Save the run. Frostbeard be pretty nice. Okay. It's like the Randomizer listened to me. But what? What does the wheel think? Does the wheel think I'm deserving of this spear? Let's see. And... oh, I can finally use it. Okay. Now we have a Frostbeard and the Edge of Duality. That helps a lot. Okay, that's actually big. It's actually not great, like, durability, but it's still, like, a better weapon than what I have. Like, most of the stuff I have. Alright. Here we go. Just leave me alone, bro. Please. Game, you're being a little too nice right now, okay? You're being a little too nice. Let's stop. Stop. Hey, leave me alone next time, though. Please. It's very good, then. Make it worth it. Soldier's Claim, bro. I'll still spin for it, but what the heck, man? And... can't even use it. Can't even use it, man. And those fish. Stop giving me stuff for 2 seconds, bro. Oh my god. Okay. All right, this helps. I can at least get to the shrine, which is big. Also, I feel like the game will try getting me something if I kept going anyway. So, yep. That proved it. So it's a good idea to stop here. Okay. We also have the chest that normally gives a diamond in this shrine, so we can get that Wind Cleaver. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see if we can get it. Well, let's see if we can use it. Am I allowed to use the Wind Cleaver? Used by Yiga Blade Masters. Nope. Because we don't have this. It's because we don't have the Yiga Coin armor in this game, is it? Think that's why. Ba-bum. All right, now we can go get this. All right, come on, please, something. Avio's hood. All right. Now we still got this. And a dish, of course, man. Gosh. Always wants to give me food. It always wants to try giving me food, man. I always have to opt for the materials instead. What the heck, man? Phantom armor's big. Oh, let's go. Yeah, it's like the type of armor I would be wearing in like a classic challenge run, like an OG challenge run. Oh, I saw that. Oh, did it fall in the lake? Oh, that's tragic. Yeah, it's not gonna save then. Not great, but it made it. All right. Now we climb the tower. I got the music's just gonna go back and forth, man. Stop trying to give me shields. Like, what the hell? Why do you want to give me shields so bad? Zora agrees, thanks, I guess. He really wants to give me food, man. I'll take the hearty bass, though. Like, what the heck, man? Game has an obsession with food, I swear. All right, well, we got the tower. That's big. Now, we really just gotta get those probably hardy durians. Although, honestly, I don't think I need foods. I think I'll bail on that. So I might just rush to the castle. Hopefully just get weapons that the wheel allows me to use. And yeah, hopefully. That'd be awesome. I'm kind of sad that we haven't even seen the Master Sword, so we haven't been able to do like the meme spin the wheel for it. Still waiting for it though. But I think it'd be really funny. Like if it says no, it's just a inventory slot it's taken up, which is evil. All right, I need to turn this off. Bizzle bow. I'll actually take more bows. Sure. Here we go. Can I use a Wizzle bow? Nope. And I really had that suspense at the end there. It's like, oh. A bit of a pause. Drop that. Turn that off. Servo headband. All right. I don't like how much stamina it's taking away from me. I think I need one more spirit orb. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, look at that straight line. Oh, come on, bro. No, I see a Korok there. The shrine's not too far off. We can get this Korok and that shrine. All right. See what this guy gives me. Gives me a charred pepper. Okay. I can't say I care about that too much. Oh, wait. There's another Korok here. Oh, my God. All right. What is this one gonna give me? A star fragment is very random. Okay. Why am I doing that? That's not right. Okay. Now we just gotta get over. Nice. Now we made it. I thought I was about to crash. That scared me. Here we go. Boom. Higher test of strength. What can we use here? Use a frost spear. Like frost spear is probably not my end game weapon anyway. We're gonna use this for this quick little fight. Would be nice to have like better bows to really take advantage of these arrows I have. Just hasn't happened yet. Yo, Kiwi, thanks for a sub. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying. All right. Our dish, man. Like, knock it off. All right. I probably should spin for the spear. Like, I have a lot of junky weapons. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of junky weapons. So let's see if we can use that Guardian Spear. Would help a little bit. Oh. It was probably gonna barely be a yes, and then it just ticked over. I feel like that's what happened. No Guardian Spear. Oh. Ram chest would be great, man. Nope. Okay. Well, we have 2 more checks from this shrine in particular. Enough of the shields, man. Why do you want to give me shields so bad? I don't get it. I already have the Highwind shield, Daybreaker, and Steel Whistle shield, and a Gerudo shield. What else do you need to give me, man? Like, I swear. Oh my God. Just give me weapons. Weapons, bows. I don't need shields. I really don't. Another dish, of course. Of course. All right, well, at least we got another spirit orb. We can get another heart. Helps a little bit. But man, this is kind of annoying. We're just not getting the weapons we need. Oh my God. I was just checking around the Hyrule Castle town. Maybe we can get lucky from those. Who knows? I forgot about this guardian for some reason. That's kind of terrifying. I'm gonna go the long way. I don't have to deal with him. Dude, are you serious? I don't know why he stayed so high up. I wanted you to climb. What are you doing? What is he doing? Climb! My fucking god, this guy's a freaking dumbass. Holy shit. God, Link. I'm telling you to climb straight up. He doesn't do it. Look what happened, bro. Look what freaking happened. My god, please. I'm pressing B. Stop climbing. Oh my god. Phantom Grease, let's go. Okay, I'll take that. This challenge, man. Lose my mind here. Spiked Bokobo, sure. Honestly, I just need bows. I really need bows in general. Haven't really been getting them, so a bow would be great. Ooh, okay. Finally get to keep one. Yeah, I can spin a bit. Also, that guardian is really close. Goddamn. There is that Korok in the DLC chest. I can probably check. Ooh. Yeah, let's get these guys. Okay. So we see what we get from these. Okay, fire arrow. Sure. Damn, how many are you? Like, that was a lot. I'm pressing B, bro. Like, I don't know why you're not climbing the wall. It's right there, man. Okay, I'm not gonna bother that. I'm good. I'm good. That's true. We still have Mipha's Grace. That's kind of big. I'm pressing B for the love of God. Are you serious? You saw me through that tiny hole. The tiniest hole there. You saw me. That's crazy. That was such a tiny gap, and you somehow saw me through it. Forest Dweller's Sword. Okay, is obviously flammable, but is a good sword. Can I use it, though? Come on, man. Come on. Can't have anything nice in this freaking game, man. Can't have anything nice. Okay, what is this one? I can probably do this, actually. Dude, just let me play the game. Oh. Dude, let me play the game, please. That's all I'm asking. See, I mess up because he keep interrupting. This pisses me off. There we go. It's like, can I have like a moment to concentrate, please? Oh, there's a bit of a pause. I thought it was gonna be something good. It's just that I don't need a shield. Oh my god! I knew a blood moon was coming, man. It kept like doing the red. All right, just let me be. My freaking god, man. God, leave me alone. Oh my god. All right, what about in here? Fairy is pretty big. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, it's this way next. Oh, no, there's no chest. Never mind. Never mind. I think there was something over here, though. Let's go there. Yes, there is a chest. Okay. What are we getting? Oh, precious treasures. Okay, this is our best chance to get like a good weapon and bow. Please, man, that's all we need. Or else we get it here. There's a Highway tunic. That doesn't help a lot. Okay. Okay, Guardians not being able to spawn everywhere is actually really nice right now. Especially for where I am right now. Okay. I believe there's a Korok down here, yeah. Oh, it's the flower one. I don't think I want to do that one, actually. Yeah, I don't think I actually want to do that one. That one's actually really annoying. All right, over here. Oh man, the game's getting really choppy right now. Save. I feel like we're getting close. Oh, chest is right there. Whoops. Almost missed it. Please, please. I just need this. Please, man. This would be big. This would allow me to beat the game, honestly. We could still beat Calamity Ganon with only a bow, so this would be kind of big. Okay. Wheel, I need you to be kind to me. Please just let me have this. Let me have this Great Eagle bow, please. Please, please, please. I had a bad feeling, man. Why did I have to be right? I had a feeling it was gonna be no. Oh, well, that sucks. So we still don't have a good bow. We still don't have really a really good weapon for the boss. Feels bad, man. Well, this is gonna hurt. See this really good bow, guys? Goodbye. Kinda hurts, man. That kinda hurts. Okay, what's in here? God damn it. Honestly, game, what else do you want from me? I think there's another thing over there. I'm gonna check. I don't want a Bulko bow. Get out of my face with that. I also don't want a serpentine spear. Dude, just let me fucking play! Holy fuck! Damn! Like, how many times is it gonna interrupt me? Fuck, man! Oh, I got a new item for every second that passed. Oh my god, man. Leave me alone, game, please. I might be dead. Leave me alone. If I die, it's because of that item. Oh my god. So annoying, man. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, dude. Let's just go to the castle, I guess. We're right here. Are you fucking serious, man? How many times am I gonna get interrupted by this freaking randomizer, man? No. Want to turn this way. God. Like, I was gonna make it, and then freaking the randomizer has to interrupt me for the 5 billionth time. Oh, those are bomb arrows too. Okay, I kind of want those. I have a Great Eagle bow. I'm not allowed to do, like, move across the map freely. Like, dude, please. Oh, I was like, what the heck is going on? If those items disappear because of that, okay. Okay, they're 5 bomb arrows. Not bad. Yeah, 51. Oh my god. I think I had that many earlier, so now it's like we didn't lose a single bomb arrow. That's crazy. Finally, dude. Finally get to make it back here. Ah, Nutter Fairy is crazy, man. I mean, we're getting prepared if we somehow lose Mipha's grace. So that's good. Nothing to check here? What? Really? Guess not. No item. Need a weapon, man. Don't care about a dish. Hardy Durian. That's pretty good. Drill shaft. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's not the best weapon, but it's still better than some other weapons I have. And I use it. Thank freaking God, man. Finally. It feels like we haven't been allowed to use any weapons. Thank God. Finally allowed. Finally. Feels like we're about to get a panic button for some reason. Alright, well, what's in here? Another fairy. Damn. Yeah, this game really is getting me ready in case I lose Mipha's grace. Getting kind of nervous about that now. But I mean, 3 fairies is very helpful. Okay, stop giving me stuff. My God, see what happens? Like, you take me out of like my groove when you just keep giving me stuff. Like, I get distracted. Like, I'm not locked in anymore. It's so annoying. God, I pressed the button. I pressed the button. Oh my God, man. Like, what are you talking about? What are you freaking talking about, game? I pressed the button. Oh my. Find me a weapon. Okay, let's see. Over to Woodcutter's axe. Why are you scamming me? Randomizer suck. Dude, I swear, like, why? I'm pressing the button. It's not going off. I'm pressing the Bonnaroo button. I don't know why it's not going off. God, please just let me play the game. And now I can't freaking do the movement because now Guardian's right there. Oh my God, I'm actually getting pissed. What the hell? Why that not blow up? Take the bomb arrows, man. I'm just so mad right now. Oh my God. Feels like I'm not allowed to do anything in this freaking randomizer. Is that Guardian gonna freaking leave or stay here for 5 freaking years? What would be great is if it lets me win bomb. About freaking time, bro. About freaking time. Oh my God, man. That was so frustrating. That was so freaking frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. What should have been a very easy task ended up becoming one of the most annoying ones. Gonna do this. they still get the spawn, bro? Okay, let's pop this. What's a special event? Skyview eggs, I really don't care. Okay. Sapphire circlets. Nice broadsword. What's in here? God, of course it's a dish. I mean, at least this is a Sonic Princess. I don't need a shield. I really don't need a shield. Also, I'm not gonna spin for the broadsword. Feels like a waste. Oh! More arrows, okay. Sure. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. How did that not blow up the wall? It is right next to it. That was crazy, man. All right. In the chest. Got this, though. Come on, Korok. Save me. Mifa's Grace Plus. This is what I was talking about. We have a chance to lose Mifa's Grace for good now. So if we lose Mifa's Grace Plus, well, at least we got those 3 fairies. But we have a chance of losing Mifa's Grace right freaking now. So here we go. This spin right here, we'll decide whether or not we get to keep Mifa's Grace for the rest of the run. But we could lose it similar to Daruk's Protection earlier. We'll see. And just like that, no more Mifa's Grace for the rest of the run. Yeah, the game was getting me ready for this moment. Yeah, well, guy, you let me down today. I'm not gonna lie. Not only Revali's Gale and Urbosa's Fury. That's it. There's a chest in here. Cool. Tingle's Hood. Oh my god. Okay, I might spin for a nice Claymore, actually. Come on. Just let me up there. Alright, what we got in here? Weapon. Yes. Please. I'm not spinning for that. I am not spinning for that. Give me that back. Give me that back. See? Okay, nice Claymore. See if we can get that. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Finally. I feel like my luck has been pretty bad, so this is nice. All right, better weapon now. Oh, that's right. There's a Royal Claymore here. Wait, that would be amazing if we got it. I almost forgot about that. Party Durian, cool. Ooh, that Falcon Bow would be nice. All right, well, let's check these first. Whistle Bow. Honestly, good. What else? It's a dish. God. Fine, you want to give me a shield so bad? Let's drop this. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we have 3 spins to do. I have the one for this, the Falcon Bow, and the Royal Claymore. So I'll spin 3 times to see which of those I can keep, if any. Here we go. All right. Savage Rhino Shield. Yes. Okay, we can keep it. How about the Falcon Bow? Yes. Okay, 2 for 2 so far. What about the Royal Claymore? This is the one I actually really want. I'm not gonna lie. So we need to go 3 for 3 here. Come on. Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. That's huge. Oh my god. Okay, that's insane. What? That was clutch. That was actually really clutch. I'm not gonna lie, man. Ho ho ho. Oh my god. All right, what are we dropping for the Claymore? I think I'll drop this. Yeah, let's go get that right now. Let's go. Hey, you took that fish? Come on, man. I was gonna have that. I'll take these, and we got another chest here. Savage Rhino Bow, dude. This would be insane. Okay, so we technically have to go 4 for 4 right now. Oh my god. I'm nervous. But if we get this, I think we can just beat the game. We need to get this. This would help so much. I'm nervous. I don't think that's a yes. Never mind. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh my god, this is some of the most insane luck I've had. What the hell? The luck has really turned around. Oh, this is amazing. I need to save. Okay. Weapons. We have a Royal Claymore, Edge of Duality, Frost Spear, and a nice Claymore. And a Drill Shaft. Could use like one more like great weapon, to be honest, but we're good on bows now, I'd say. Shields are definitely good. So really just like, I'd say at least one more solid weapon if it's not the Master Sword. All right. That's a pretty good sign. Like Bloodman? Iron Shroom, okay. I was like clipping through for a second. What the hell? Go see Iron Shroom. Her bow, okay. I'm not spinning for that. That's not worth it. Goodbye. Oh my god, what is up with the panic blood moons today, man? Ooh, we can use this because we have Zor armor from very early in the run. Oh yeah, that's right. We can do this. I don't want to waste the durability on this, so let's do this. 21 ancient arrows is crazy work, man. Topaz earrings, okay. All right, let's go to the top because there's always chests. Yep, right here. Dish. All right, we're gonna go another panic blood moon. What is going on? What the fuck? Just let me play. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. This is so weird. Okay. Now we're going over here. Okay, now we got this. This is gonna be Hylian rice. Woo! Okay. I'll get this. I really don't need another shield, man. Okay. I really don't need another shield. I don't know why it wants to give me shield so bad. Stop. I don't need shields. Stop. Goodbye. Okay. These items are trash right now. I guess they're making up for the really, really good luck I had. Three dragon parts all from that? I think they're all for Roche as well. That's crazy. All right, check this. All right, a weapon. Drop this. Great flame blade. Okay. Let me have this. Let me have this great flame blade. Come on. Yes! Oh my god. I think we can beat the game. I think we can beat the game because we also still have the weapons that are like in the bottom of the sanctum where you fight Calamity Ganon. So I think we can actually just beat the game now. Let's freaking go, man. I think there's like another chest at the top. I could be wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. There is another chest. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Deja vu. These guardians, man. Champion's tunic. Ooh, Fred the Needle. Let's go. All right, let's get the material. All right, it's time to set up what I want. Let's start with the Edge of Duality, I think. And we'll do this. Bomb arrows. Island shield, of course. What armor do I want to rock for this? I mean, I think I want Phantom armor for sure. That just looks so cool. I'm sorry. It's like my OG challenge run kind of look too. I like it. All right, save. Here we go. Let's do it. I know we're fighting the blights. We're not cheaters. Not today. At least I've skipped the blights multiple times in past challenges. But we're not skipping them today. We're not doing it. Here we go. One blight first. There's also still a chance we just luckily get the Master Sword during this fight. Like the game just tries giving it to me. Oh, what is going on? Well, second phase. Panic Blood Moon during the fight? What the heck? Dude, I'm literally just fighting Windblight Ganon. What do you mean? If that resets its health, man, I'm gonna lose it. Are you serious, dude? Oh my god, it just completely reset the fight. I actually just got scammed. I accidentally skipped it too. Oh my god, dude, I'm so... This game's pissed me off today. Man, this game's really testing me. Why is that completely like take me back to here, man? That's stupid. That's so dumb. I said to fight him. I guess I'm not allowed to fight the blights anymore, man. Fine. Be that way, game. Okay. Drop this, I guess. See if we can use a Moonlight Scimitar. But yeah, apparently I'm not allowed to fight the blights. So that's cool. I said to fight them, and it's not letting me. So weird. Okay, can't use it. The mixed music, man, it's so confusing. Oh my god, stop. Are you serious? Stop it. How did I get that parry, man? Dude, stop. Just let me play. Just let me play. Oh my god, randomizer. Stop. Let me freaking play the game. Gosh. Oh my god, man. I don't want a freaking shield. Oh my god. Okay. At least trying to give me a bow, but still, man. Forest Dweller's bow. This randomizer really doesn't want me to beat the game. now it's just interrupting me as much as it can. I can use the Force Roar's bow apparently. Nice backup. Okay, cool. My God, please, man. I've barely been able to hit this guy because the game just keeps interrupting me. Dude, I swear to God, just let me play and this guy would die. Stop giving me items. Stop. Oh my God, just let me play the game, dude. Oh my God. Please stop giving me so many items. Oh my God, stop. Dude, I hate this fight. This is the worst fight of all time, man. This is the worst fight of all time. Oh my God, man. I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually just gonna crash out. Dude, I can't shoot him if it just keeps interrupting me. Stop. How many items you gotta give me? Dude, I was trying to like predict the shot because I'm not able to do anything. This is crazy. How was that fair? That was actually just a cheap shot. Like, I can't control the game at all, man. That was actually just a cheap shot. Okay, that one was fair, but... You see how thrown off I am because of how often it's pausing my game for getting an item? Like, please, stop. Nice, I hit him barely. Like, stop. I'm not gonna get this parry. I freaking knew it. It just keeps interrupting me. It's just impossible. Gosh. Stop it. Stop. Dude, I have to turn this off. This is crazy. Okay, second phase. Like, never at any point was I getting this many items. How come all of a sudden I'm getting just an absurd amount of items from the game? Like, what the heck? Weapon? It's another drill shaft. Sure, I'll spin for it, I guess. I don't think I need it, but... Better safe than sorry, I guess. And I can use it. This run, man. Okay. I want to attack so bad, man. Oh my God, I'm actually starting to get kind of mad at how often I'm getting interrupted. It's just a freaking treat, man. Oh my God. Dude, are you serious? God, how is this fair? Literally, how is this fair? Oh my God, this game actually is hating. Stupid randomizer, man. Mikey Terry, I'm gonna hunt you down for the rest of your life, man. I swear to God. Is this coded to, like, just specifically, like, make my life a living hell? Like, what is this, man? And now I'm getting scammed. Like, what the heck? A Bulko bet. Oh my God, I really don't care. Leaving those on the ground. I don't care anymore, man. leaving them on the ground. Really wish I knew how to do the damage loop there. Just so this can be freaking over. Enough of the interruptions, please. I don't know why it's so bad. All of a sudden, it was never this bad the entire run, and all of a sudden, I'm getting like 50 things a second, it feels. Like, Jesus freaking Christ, man. I can't do anything with how much it's interrupting. Oh my god, how am I supposed to get these parries? How? It is impossible. Like, I probably won't be able to do this one. It's probably going to interrupt me at the most inopportune time. Like that. I swear to God. Royal Guards Claymore. Let's see if I can use it. It's actually pretty good. Okay. No, my luck, probably no. Oh, okay. All right, I'm kind of surprised. How many times, dude? Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Are you fucking serious? These parries are actually impossible right now. Finally! Jesus! God! It felt impossible to do that. It really did. I'm not gonna lie. It felt impossible. Can't we get a hit on him? Can't even get a hit on him. I guess I got one hit. Gosh, man. I'm not allowed to do anything because the game just keeps interrupting. Stop. There's actually something in my eye. Oh my god. I guess we'll spin for the ancient bow. I'm low-key getting frustrated at this point, man. Like, what the heck? Why is it interrupting me this many times? Okay, I can't use it. I don't care. I really don't. I really don't care anymore. At this point, like, Calamity Ganon should already be dead. That is how bad it's been. Dude, I really don't care. Are you serious? That was the worst possible time to give me an item. I still got the parry somehow. I don't know how I'm doing it, bro. What the fuck? What is this? What the hell is going on? Just give me the Master Sword so I can be done with this. Oh my god, man. Okay, I can use it. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. That's really cool. Nice. I swear, I'm lucky to get even a hit on him, man. That's how much is interrupting. This is crazy. I've never seen it this bad. I've played on 0 frame delay so many times in my life. I've never seen it this bad. Never. This is insane. Oh my god, man. That was finally the first clean attacking phase I've ever had in this entire fight. I swear, man. This is the real boss, just being able to hit him. Oh my god. God. And now it crashes. Cool. This game's really pissing me off today, man. It's really testing me. It's really testing me. Like, dude, if it stopped interrupting me every 5 seconds, he'd be dead already. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really mad. Because not only did I lose some great weapons during that, now I have to restart the entire thing. I have to deal with all that bullshit again. Not gonna lie, I'm actually really mad. It's starting to just kind of piss me off. Actually, I don't feel like finding blights. No. I don't feel like fighting blights anymore. I wasted so much time. Dude, that was like probably 30 minutes of just dealing with that shit. I do this again. Wasting my life. Okay, man. I can't do this again. We just started. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm done. This is actually just not fun. I don't know why, but like the moment I enter the fight, all of a sudden all of the freaking actions want to start popping up. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's not fun. Yeah, no, fuck this challenge. Fuck this. This is not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't care about being Ganon anymore. I'm gonna be completely honest. Sorry, I'm gonna rage quit the rest of this challenge. This fucking sucks. I can't play the game. I can't. Every time I'm trying to actually get a hit on Ganon, like every single time. Every time I'm trying to parry, like again, all right, I'm like, dude, enough. Like at a certain point, it's like, how many times? I know it's on 0 frame delay, but like I've never had it this bad. Like, look at this. We try to do it again. Already it's happening like 2-3 times before like the fight really, like anyone even attacks. That is ridiculous. Like, just look at this. Ganondorf is, I mean, Calamity Ganon is not even done with his attacking animation. He's not even done with it. He's still going. But yeah, I am done. This is honestly at the point where it's not even fun anymore. So I am done. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks thanks for being here. I'm sorry that kind of ended up kind of bad. Probably not streaming tomorrow. Gonna do some more editing. I do some more editing tonight as well. I kind of want to do some more shorts, so I'll try doing that. Let's see, Friday. I don't know if I'm doing anything Friday. I forget. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. If I do, it's gonna be something very chill, like Splatoon 3 or maybe some random shiny hunting. I don't know. Let's see. And then Saturday. Actually, oh wait, no stream on Saturday, but we will be back with Minecraft on Sunday around 12 p.m. Pacific time. Back with the shared health and hunger mod, so that should be pretty fun. Back with Zachary, Duzpan, and Essen, very awesome streamers. So yeah, I'll be back on Sunday. Well, I guess I'll technically be back on Friday if I stream on Friday. But otherwise, I'll see you guys on Sunday. A lot less streams lately. Trying to focus more on YouTube stuff. Really get that growth going. So we can keep doing fun streams like this. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys again, I guess. Peace out.